Welcome to our channel, where stories unfold and dreams come alive. Today we invite you to join us on a journey through a magical realm where myths intertwine with reality. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button to ensure you never miss out on our enchanting tales. Once upon a time, deep within an enchanted forest, nestled between towering trees and sparkling streams, there existed a cottage that seemed to hold secrets whispered by the wind itself. Within its moss-covered walls lived a woman known only as Mother Nature. Her wisdom was as vast as the forest she called home, and her presence radiated the tranquility of the wilderness. One day, the forest echoed with the news that a queen was on her way to seek Mother Nature's guidance. Queen Elara, known for her elegance and grace, had a heavy heart. Her once joyful kingdom was shrouded in an unnatural gloom, and its people, usually vibrant and cheerful, now walked with downcast eyes and hushed voices. The queen's own spirit mirrored the somber mood, and she hoped Mother Nature's wisdom could shed light on the troubling darkness that had befallen her realm. As Queen Elara approached the cottage, she was greeted by a sight that both calmed and intrigued her. Lush flowers bloomed in vibrant colors around the house, and the very air thrummed with the melody of unseen birds. Though she couldn't quite discern the source of the music, it filled her with a sense of serenity that she hadn't realized she craved. With a grateful smile, the queen stepped inside. The interior of the cottage was adorned with an assortment of natural elements. Vines intertwined with furniture, and shelves were laden with herbs, crystals, and trinkets crafted from leaves and twigs. Yet it was the central figure that truly commanded attention. Sitting serenely on a woven grass mat was Mother Nature, her gaze as deep and inviting as the forest itself. Her eyes held the wisdom of ages, and the faint glow surrounding her hinted at a connection to the very essence of nature. "Welcome, Queen Elara." Mother Nature's voice resonated with the rustling of leaves. Gentle yet commanding, your presence graces my humble abode. What brings you to my doorstep? Queen Elara took a moment, her eyes searching the wise woman's face. "Oh, Mother Nature," she began, her voice echoing the somber mood of her kingdom. "My people have been afflicted by an inexplicable sadness. Their laughter has faded, replaced by hushed tones and somber faces. Their steps, once light, now tread the earth with a leaden weight. Even I, their queen, cannot shake off this oppressive gloom that seems to seep into my very bones." Mother Nature nodded understandingly. "This darkness," she murmured, her gaze distant as if peering into the heart of the forest, "is not of this world. It is a shadow cast by an entity that feeds on joy, leaving behind only despair. This shadow has crept into your kingdom unnoticed, sapping the happiness of your people and enveloping their world in gloom." Queen Elara felt a chill despite the warmth of the cottage. "What can I do to lift this darkness?" "Mother Nature, my people deserve to be happy. Their smiles are the jewels of my crown, and I would do anything to see them sparkle again." A gentle smile touched Mother Nature's lips. "The solution lies not in might nor magic, but in the simplest of human emotions. You seek to banish shadows, Queen Elara, and what banishes shadows but light? More than that, it is the laughter that chases away the gloomiest of days, the light of mirth that can shatter the thickest of shadows. But where can such light be found in a kingdom cloaked in gloom?" As if struck by inspiration, Queen Elara's eyes brightened. "In my haste to find a solution, I neglected the most obvious. Children, Mother Nature, they are untouched by this shadow. Their laughter echoes freely, their spirits untainted by the encroaching darkness. Perhaps in their innocence lies the key to dispelling the gloom." Mother Nature's smile widened. "Indeed, Queen Elara, you have spoken wisely. The laughter of children is the purest form of joy, untarnished by the world's shadows. It is a tonic that can heal a kingdom's soul. Gather your court, not in somber black, but in the brightest hues your kingdom can offer. Invite the children of your realm to the castle. Let their laughter ring through the halls. It is the antidote your kingdom needs. With renewed hope, Queen Alara took her leave of Mother Nature. As she stepped back into the sunlight, she felt a surge of determination. The shadows had dimmed the colors of her world, but she would paint it anew with the laughter of children. That evening, the castle blazed with light. Gone were the muted tones of morning, replaced by a kaleidoscope of colors. Musicians tuned their instruments, acrobats stretched, and jugglers gathered their balls. The queen, radiant in a gown the color of sunshine, awaited the arrival of her young guests. Soon, the courtyard echoed with the delighted squeals of children. Knights on stilts waved to enthralled onlookers. Minstrels sang songs of mythical creatures, and jugglers tossed glowing torches high in the air. The queen joined the festivities, twirling and laughing as if the previous gloom had been a bad dream. Then she noticed a small figure standing apart, watching the revels with wide, unblinking eyes. Summoning her gentle smile, the queen approached the child. "Why don't you join the merriment, little one?" she asked softly. The child shook his head, his gaze fixed on the festivities. "I can't, kind lady, not until the last shadow flees." Intrigued, the queen followed his gaze and gasped. In the corner of the courtyard, lurking amidst the shadows of a large oak, was a wisp of darkness, watching the celebration with malevolent intent. Despite its efforts to remain hidden, a sliver of its form flickered, revealing its true form. The queen turned back to the child. "Are you sure you can help us banish it?" He nodded, his eyes shining with newfound determination. The child dashed forward, his small feet barely making a sound on the soft grass. He circled the oak, distracting the shadow with his nimble movements. Enraged, the shadow lunged, but the child was too quick, darting away at the last moment. The queen watched with bated breath, not realizing she was holding it until the child stopped suddenly, turned, and shouted with all his might, "Leave our kingdom, Shadow Being, and never return. We are the children of the light, and the light shall vanquish thee." The shadow recoiled as if burned, its form flickering wildly. With a final ear-piercing shriek, it vanished, leaving behind a swirling gust of wind. The children erupted in cheers, their laughter ringing out like the triumph of bells. The queen, her eyes shining with gratitude, knelt down to the child's level. "You have saved our kingdom," she said, her voice choked with emotion. "How can I ever repay you?" The child looked up at her with innocent eyes. "Just remember, kind lady, that sometimes the smallest of hearts can hold the greatest of courage. And when you hear a child's laughter, know that it is the brightest light of all." And so, thanks to the courage of a young boy and the unity of its people, the kingdom emerged from the shadow stronger and happier than before. The queen kept her promise, ensuring that the memory of that day and the child's heroism were passed down through generations. The kingdom thrived, its fields bursting with life, its coffers overflowing with prosperity, and its people forever bonded by the laughter of their children. And that, dear listeners, is the tale of how a simple child saved a kingdom. It reminds us that even in the darkest of times, the smallest flicker of light, the laughter of innocence, can banish the deepest shadows. We hope you enjoyed today's story. If you did, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Your support means the world to us. Now, dear listeners, it's your turn. Share your thoughts about today's tale in the comments below. And if you haven't already, click that subscribe button to stay updated on all our magical adventures. We'll see you next time with another enchanting story from our channel. Until then, keep believing in the magic of stories and the heroes that reside within them.